Let's work on another example. This is integral of x squared by square root of 9 minus x squared. We need to see out of these three expressions, which one is this? This is into the format of 9, which is a square minus x square. So this is this first one with a as 3. For this substitution will work as per our notes. So x is equal to 3 sine theta. You differentiate it, dx would be 3, derivative of sine is cosine theta, d theta. Let's try to substitute. X is 3 sine theta, so 9 sine square theta divided by square root 9 minus x square is 9 sine square theta, and in place of dx we can write 3 cosine theta d theta. Integral 9 sine square theta divided by, we can factor 9 out of these two, 1 minus sine square theta times 3 cosine theta d theta. 9 sine square theta divided by, square root of 9 is 3, and this thing here, 1 minus sine square theta, you might notice that is same as cosine square theta, and square root of cosine square theta is just cosine theta times 3 cosine theta d theta. We can cancel 3 cosine theta. What do we have? Integral of 9 can come out sine square theta. So you notice all of these questions are becoming the trigonometric integrals. So the last section 7.2 is really important to remember. So let's look at this. 9 sine square theta, there is no direct formula for that, but you should remember in your pre-calc class, sine square theta can be written as 1 minus cosine 2 theta by 2. So this can be replaced by that using the double angle formula. 2 can come out. This is integral of 1 minus cosine 2 theta d theta. The integral of cosine ax dx is sine ax by a. So using that, 9 by 2, integral of 1 is just theta because we are integrating with respect to theta, minus integral of cosine is sine 2 theta by 2 plus c. So we're almost there. But this answer is in terms of theta and our original question is in terms of x. So our final answer should also be in terms of x. So I'm going to start one more time with my substitution which I used. So x by 3 is equal to sine theta. Sine theta is usually, if you notice in the right angle triangle with one angle as theta, sine theta should be opposite divided by hypotenuse. So we can think of this as this is x and this is 3. Using Pythagorean theorem, this is 9 minus x square. Okay. Now, from here, you can get that theta is equal to sine inverse of x by 3. So that first value, theta, can be written as sine of inverse of x by 3 minus, let's work on this sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta, the formula from pre-cal is 2 sine theta cosine theta. Sine theta is x by 3 and cosine theta can be written as adjacent over hypotenuse. So that would be square root of 9 minus x square by 3. So in total, this sine 2 theta becomes 2x square root of 9 minus x square divided by 3 times 3 is what? 9 plus c. Now you can factor this 9 by 2 inside. 9 by 2 sine inverse x by 3 minus 9 by 2 multiplies with 2 by 9 cancels out. We are only left with this plus c. That is your final answer. So there are some components of the question. We start with working what substitution we need to make using our layout, the framework. Make the substitution, simplify, and see which technique of trig. In this case, we needed to change sine square to 1 plus minus cosine 2 theta by 2. We integrate, and then we need to change back in x's format using the right angle strategy. Okay.